Alright folks, here at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, this is a train section. That is what they call as one of the super locomotives. That's a 1941 steam engine. That is one of the largest ones made. They made a series of them, and that thing was so powerful it could pull 27 million pounds of coal up a mountain. Coal train cars stacked up 1.25 miles long. They were huge. I mean, this thing's so damn big I can't even photograph it. There's a model up there. I can give you a better look about it. They've got a film about it, which is pretty interesting. Here's what it looks like. That's a model. And they only ran for 15 years. Diesel engine sadly replaced them. This one didn't get scrapped. This one, when it was retired from service, see, I can't even film it all, was donated to the Henry Ford Museum. By the way, this is the second one of this series that was ever built. Not much visibility except out of those side windows. Looking behind, that's the coal car. They had a conveyor belt feed the coal into this thing. It was so thirsty, instead of somebody shoveling it. And this is an 1858 steam engine that last ran when it brought President Hoover and his entourage down here to the opening of the Henry Ford Museum in 1929. That was the last time this engine ran. Henry Ford bought it in you can click on that if you want to read it. Anyway, Henry Ford bought it in 24, finally got it down here in 29 for the opening of the museum. Check out this antique wagon train looking thing. I just filmed there for you was circa 1831. I didn't know they had stuff like that back then. It's a 1921 refrigerated car. It's made of wood. This, again, is the president. Last time that train was run was when it brought Hoover down here. I guess this was the train car. It's hard to film this stuff in here, but I guess that's what he rode in. Probably can't see it too well, but that's inside of it. 1925 caboose, but what interests me more than that is the snowplow there. It had to be pushed by 1 or 2 steam engines or whatever kind of engines. But look at the size of that thing. 1923 Canadian Pacific snowplow, and that was in use from 1923 to 1990, believe it or not. There's the back of it. 1909 steamer there. (1792) to 1802 Chariot. And who doesn't like toy trains? And what's even cooler about this, I've got a GoPro on the engine. I could sit there and watch that for an hour, well, half hour. So there's your train exhibit here at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn. Guess this is the other train. This place is, I think, 12 acres under roof. And I'm going to be here all day, and I can't see it all. I mean, there's just everything you can think of. That's what I filmed. This is just trains, and it took me 2 parts to do just the automotive. And I only showed you a fraction of it. Alrighty then.